Nearly 20 years, the West End School in the Chickasaw neighborhood has grown from 3 students to an entire middle school.
So this new year brings some changes with it. Our Sam Carter's live at the West End School with more. And Sam, the West End School is a middle school, but it looks like you have a younger student there. So how many grades is it?
Yeah, I do. I got my little guy Savion with me right here, and really the whole Perkins family. I got Jonica and Savion's dad, Savion Senior. Actually, guys, it goes pre-K through the 8th grade, and the 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, they actually board here. Now, Savion, how old are you, big guy?
5.
You're 5 years old, and you are one of the real treasures of this place. Mom, I really want to talk to you because he's one of the younger students here. How many kids are in his class, and what is the value of kind of that small class size?
So currently he has 18 in his class. Last year in pre-K they had 13, which was one of the main reasons why we wanted him to go here, just so that he could have that smaller class structure and more personalized learning, because that was the kind of environment that he was used to. He went to a small daycare, so we wanted to continue that up.
Absolutely. And Dad, I want to talk to you a little bit because you're raising a young man. You know, what's up, buddy?
That's not the whole family.
That's not the whole family. No, your sister. I apologize. I left. He has a sister. What's your sister's name?
Savannah.
Savannah. Savannah, when you watch this later, I apologize. I left you out. Dad, you know, you're raising a young man. You know, how valuable is the education and really the message that he's getting here in his kind of maturation as a young man?
It's good, actually, because, you know, most kids don't get the proper education. That's what he's getting here at the West End Boys School.
All right, buddy, back to you. Let's turn around for me. Let's let everybody at home see you. You are the personality of this place. Tell everybody what you want to be when you grow up.
The mayor.
He wants to be the mayor. That's right. He wants to be the mayor, and he's set up for success here. What do you like so much about the West End School, buddy?
I like about the West End School of the boys in the West End.
I love that. That's right. He's one of the West End boys, and you go to school here at the West End School. You know, Mom, is it kind of great for you to see how much he loves school and how much he loves being at school?
Yes, because he was very nervous going into pre-K, because like I said, he'd been at the same daycare from the time he was like 6 weeks old.
Sure,
so he
yeah.
was very nervous, and he was not ready at all. And then like one weekend, he was like, I really like it there. And I was like, yeah, I told you it's not going to be that bad. So he's excited to go to school. They wear him out. He comes home from school and he's just, whoo. So I really love it.
I don't think it's possible to wear him out. He's been going 100 miles an hour since he got here. What's up, big man?
What are you doing, Savion?
What are you doing?
Looking at the camera.
Looking at Mills. The one thing we told him not to do was look at Mills. And of course he looks at Mills, everybody. That's photojournalist Dave Mills. All right, we told you to give me the line. The line, welcome to the West End. To close us out, hit me with the line one more time, bud.
Welcome to the West End School.
That's right, buddy. We're welcoming them back to school, guys. It's a great thing. We are waiting a year from now. They will include girls in on all the fun here at the West End School when they complete construction on that new school. That's what's new. Guys, it's been a great back-to-school season. We're closing it out in just the right place. See you next year. All right, excellent. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Telling them we are waving big at him. We wish him the best first day, or not first day, but best day at school.
What is not to love? The energy, I mean, it's oozing. We get it, we understand. And he said he wanted to be Mayor Matt when he grows up, so Mayor Greenberg needs to hit him up.
Watch out in a few years.